There's a moment every parent remembers. The sound of their child's voice, the way it echoes through the house, familiar and comforting. So when I heard my daughter come home one evening, and then heard her come home again 2 minutes later, I knew something was terribly wrong. Because you can mistake a shadow, you can mishear a noise, but you never mistake your own child's voice. Not when it's duplicated. My daughter Emily is 7 years old. Soft-spoken, bright, always humming when she walks. Her presence fills the house in a way you can't mistake. That evening, around 5 o'clock, I heard the front door open and her little shoes tapping across the floor. "Daddy, I'm home." Her voice was warm and familiar. She headed upstairs, humming her usual tune. Everything felt normal, ordinary in the best way. I had no idea that moment would be the last normal thing I'd feel for a long time. There's a moment every parent remembers. The sound of their child's voice, the way it echoes through the house, familiar and comforting. So when I heard my daughter come home one evening, and then heard her come home again 2 minutes later, I knew something was terribly wrong. Because you can mistake a shadow, you can mishear a noise, but you never mistake your own child's voice. Not when it's duplicated. 2 minutes later, the front door opened again. "Daddy, I'm home." Same voice, same tone, same cheerful energy, exactly the same. My chest tightened. I stepped out of my office and looked down the stairs. There stood Emily, her backpack still on her shoulders, her hair slightly messy from the wind. I swallowed hard. "Emily, did you come home twice?" She frowned. "No, I just got here." But I heard her earlier. Her footsteps, her humming, her voice. Something else had come home before her. A cold fear settled in my stomach. I grabbed a kitchen knife and moved toward the staircase. Each step felt heavier than the last. Emily whispered behind me, "Daddy, someone's in my room." The way she said it, soft, trembling, made my skin crawl. I pushed open her bedroom door. The sheets on her bed were pulled back, not messy, just disturbed. Like someone had been sitting there quietly, waiting. On the pillow lay a torn piece of paper. 4 simple words written in shaky handwriting. "Don't let the other one in." I stared at it, numb. Emily whispered, "Daddy." Who wrote that? I didn't know. I didn't want to know. We stepped back into the hallway. The house felt colder now. Still. Too still. Then came the humming. Soft. Light. The exact tune Emily always hums. But Emily was standing right beside me. The humming moved slowly down the hallway until it stopped right outside her bedroom door. The doorknob turned. The door opened. Something stepped out. It had Emily's shape, her hair, her clothes, but it didn't move like a child. It moved too slowly, like it was studying how to be human. Its head tilted, revealing only half its face. The smile was too wide, too stiff, as if stretched across a structure not meant to hold a smile. Emily gasped, "That's not me." The other Emily leaned its head even further and whispered, "Daddy, I'm home." The voice was identical to hers, but wrong, stretched, empty. I grabbed the real Emily and ran. We bolted out the front door and into the car. I locked every door, shaking uncontrollably. Through the window, I saw the other Emily standing at the top of the staircase, perfectly still. Its head tilted as if watching us, as if memorizing us. Police searched the house, found nothing. No intruder, no sign of forced entry. But they found footprints in Emily's room. Too long, too narrow, too evenly spaced, as if whatever made them was trying to mimic a child, but didn't know how. They dismissed it. I couldn't. We moved out soon after. But the fear came with us. One night, a week later, Emily looked at me and asked softly, "Daddy, do you think she'll find us?" I wanted to say no. I wanted to promise her safety. But I couldn't, because late at night, just before I fall asleep, I sometimes hear humming near the window. Not loud, not close, just enough to let me know it's there. And sometimes, right as I drift off, I hear a small voice whisper, "Daddy, I'm home."